Hey everyone, what's up? Thanks for tuning in to this week's episode of On the Road with Leah. And today is Thanksgiving! So happy Thanksgiving. There's no travel clips this week. One of the reasons that I'm back on the East Coast on my solo US tour, besides to see family and explore opportunities here, was to kind of take a little break from Los Angeles. After 11 years, you can kind of be running on empty a lot, and I found myself running on empty a lot. And so one of the reasons to come back on the East Coast for a little while was to kind of refuel and recharge. So last week, after coming back from like my third or fourth trip from New York, I realized that I'm still running on empty here on the East Coast. So I've decided to slow down a little bit. Take a sabbatical, if you will. The holidays are basically here, and from what I'm told, the East Coast pretty much shuts down completely. LA never really shuts down. I found out that one of my best friends from high school has also been taking some acupuncture classes with a woman in media here. So that's where I started going last week, and it was really interesting. For those of you that have never done acupuncture, you fill out your medical past and history and any kind of present aches and pains, or mentally, emotionally, physically, spiritually, you fill it all out. There's areas for all of that. And she's decided that we're working on my spleen, my liver, and my adrenals. She's determined that I'm very spleen-chi deficient. And according to her, most Americans are. It's the stress and it's the constant running, and so your energy, your chi, and your spleen becomes deficient. In more severe cases, that can also affect your liver and your adrenal glands, and that's what she's concerned about. So we are working on all of those areas. I had 15 needles stuck in my body last week, and it was really neat. It's this little tiny needle, and she just kind of sticks it. I had one here, here, a bunch on my ankles and legs, and my ear. I had 5 needles inside my ear. Apparently your ear affects your whole body, and you feel it at first, but then you lay there on a heated bed with a heated blanket over you, like an aluminum foil type blanket, I guess, to kind of keep the heat in. And for the most part, I couldn't feel them anymore, although I was twitching a bit. She said some people see colors. I did doze in and out, and but I'll tell you, I felt amazing after a contest last week to win LASIK eye surgery from Kremer Eye Center, and they're one of the best in the nation. They're one of the leaders, and they're celebrating their 30th anniversary. So they said to make a video as to why you should get LASIK eye surgery. Then they picked 30 finalists. I was in the 30 finalists, and then the top 6 videos. There was a 1 week's worth of voting where you could vote for your favorite video every day, and I ended up in 4th place. So the top 6 get free LASIK eye surgery, and I can't thank you guys enough for all the votes and the reposts and the retweets, and that's the beauty of social media and online networking. And there's a fine line. You gotta be careful. I know, I'm sure I annoyed some people with my constant tweets and my constant Facebook updates, and you know, I sent out thousands of personal emails as well, and I'm sure I annoyed some people. That's okay. This was important. It's best to keep it on your Facebook page and your Twitter page. I would never advise spamming other people's pages with your contest. It's a fine line when you're doing a contest like that. And I'm sure I lost a few subscribers and followers, but whatever, I won. So thank you all so much. I've been wearing glasses since I was in 2nd grade, and my eyesight is really, really poor. If I were to take my contact lenses out, I'd probably have to hold something up about this close to be able to read it. So it's a huge deal for me, and I honestly, I can't even imagine it just yet. I'm like, did I really win that contest? Am I really getting a $7,000 surgery? And it's perfect timing because I'm here on the East Coast with family, and you know, there's a little bit of a recovery period where you have to wear dark glasses and you can't drive, and so I'll be able to milk that and lay on the couch for a couple extra days. So just thank you all so much. Best Thanksgiving gift ever. Wherever you are today on Thanksgiving, I mean, and every day, I hope you look around, and it doesn't matter how many people are at your table or what size your turkey is or your tofurkey. But what really matters is that you're love. You are love, and you're expressing love, and you're being love, and you're receiving love. I know a lot of us have trouble sometimes receiving love, which is one of the reasons you get spleen sheet deficient and all that other stuff I was talking about. A lot of us give, and have difficulty receiving. So make sure not only to give thanks today, but to receive thanks. Live love, love life. Happy Thanksgiving, and keep rocking. See you next week.